Your Health is brought to you in part by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Welcome back. We have Brittany Guerra here from the Utah Department of Health, and we're talking about something that maybe you haven't even heard of, IPM. What is IPM?
So IPM stands for Integrated Pest Management. It's really just a way of saying that you're proactively approaching your pest management, and it doesn't have to be in schools, but we are focusing on in schools.
Okay, schools, and I guess West High School is an example of that. They had a big bat problem some years ago.
They did. In 2006, they had a very large, thousands of bats problem. And what they were doing at the time was just catching and releasing them, and that wasn't really taking care of the issue, but they integrated integrative pest management strategies to seal up the outside of the school and to build bat homes on the roof of the school, and that allowed for the bats to have a different place to go instead of inside, pooping on things and
and spreading those kinds of diseases and things like that. What other examples of IPM are there in schools?
Right now I know that we have partners across the state, and I know a lot is being done in Salt Lake County school districts. But really it's just making sure that sources of food or sources of shelter for different cockroaches or rats, or I know there were things with bees and hornets in some of the schools that they were able to move the nest to a different area so it was no longer endangering the students.
So are all schools active in doing this? I believe there's a law involved here, but do, I guess, parents and school leaders, they need to be more proactive in this?
Exactly. We encourage parents. We're really opening it up to the entire state. There is a law in place for all K through 12 schools, charter, private, to have an IPM strategy in place, and there's our IPM coordinator at USU is really heading that front. But as a parent, if you're concerned, if you like IPM and you want to make sure your student is protected from pesticides unnecessarily used, then you can reach out to him and learn about IPM, reach out to your PTA and get that in your school.
Okay, well that's something to keep in mind. There's a website right there, utahpest.usu.edu/schoolpm, IPM. Can't forget the I.
Right.
Brittany, thank you very much. Now I know what IPM is. All right, Jake.